The first thing is the abundance of natural resources. Africa is rich in natural resources, including mineral resources, energy resources, water, agricultural farmland, and so much more. Now, with the world population that has crossed the 8 billion mark, there is a huge volume of demand. Now, think about it. 100 years ago, the world was just about maybe a billion people. Today, there is 8 times more people on the same space. So this means there is more demand for food, there is more demand for clothing, there is more demand for technological equipment, vehicles, etc. Now, many of these things come from natural resources that are extracted from Africa. For example, crude oil is extracted to power vehicles. We're moving to green energy sources, and Africa has an abundance of light, sunlight. Africa has a lot of bodies of water that is driving hydropower, and so one could go on and on. African countries are largely arable, have a large number of African countries have arable land. So it means Africa can feed the world. So as the world's population grows, there is a place that has the capability to feed the world. So this abundance of natural resources makes Africa a place to invest in, because these natural resources also point at opportunities in those areas. In the extraction of these resources, in the processing of these resources, in the development of these resources, in the supply of the finished products to the African population, and in the exporting of these finished products to the rest of the world. So the abundance of natural resources in Africa is one reason why you should invest in the African continent.